What's up, you guys? It's B, and I am here with my July TBR. Alright, you guys, for the month of July, I'm going to read 4, maybe 5 books and knock out a few graphic novels that I have lying around. The first book that I'd like to read is All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda. And I've actually started this one. Seems super cool. I needed a cleansing of the palate after all of the slow and like mediocre things that I read in June. So nothing like a little murder story to give you life, right? Does that make sense? Does that sound hella creepy? Girl goes back to the town that she grew up in to take care of her father. During high school, her best friend Corinne disappears without a trace. Back to tie up loose ends and care for her ailing father, Nick is pulled into a shocking drama that reawakens Corinne's case and breaks open old wounds long since stitched. Decade-old investigation focuses on Nick, that's the girl that moved back home, her brother Daniel, boyfriend Tyler, and Corinne's boyfriend Jackson. So within days of her return, one of the girls goes missing. And it's told backwards from day 15 to day 1, from the time that the girl goes missing. Not the original girl, the new missing girl. And so it's just her like trying to figure out the truth about her friend's disappearance that night 10 years ago, and I guess figure out what's happened to the girl that's disappeared since she's been back at home. So it sounds interesting, cool concept. I hope it lives up to my hopes and expectations, because that'd be great. Next, an audiobook that I started last month, Sleeping Giants by Sylvain Neuvel. And we started this one when we got back from vacation, and it sucks because it's on Bub's phone and he has lost interest in the story, and I don't even think we're halfway, and so that's the only reason I haven't blown through it. I've been wanting to read this for months. Like, this was my most highly anticipated release for the summer, and it sucks that like I haven't finished it. So I'm hoping to like jack his phone at some point and knock this one out because it seems super cool to me. It's basically the story. There's a girl that's out riding her bike one day and she falls through like an opening in the ground and lands in like a ginormous metal hand. And so then it's just about, I guess, NASA and the government, all these people come to like figure out what this hand is, because they don't know if it's just like an old monument, shrine type thing, or if there are aliens behind this giant hand in the earth. And it's just like their investigations, and it's really cool because there are different actors in the audiobook, so it's like a full cast, and it seems very interesting so far. The story's told through them being interviewed by a government official and the different findings and things like that. So I'm definitely hoping to finish that one this month because I was very excited, very excited about that one. So we'll see. Next book I'm super excited about, even though I'm very apprehensive and, not gonna lie, a little bit scared, but it is Lily and the Octopus. So it's the story of Ted and Lily. And I don't know if you guys are animal lovers or dog lovers or just sensitive individuals in general. I'm all three wrapped up in one. But so it's the story of Ted and Lily and their friendship, and you guys know, like, if you have a dog or any other animals, they truly become like your family, your children, like whatever. So it's just the story, I guess, of them and their time together. Lily gets older and they end up finding a brain tumor, which is in the shape of an octopus. So that's Lily and the Octopus trying to muster up the heart and the courage to read this one, but sounds so good. So if you guys have read it, let me know below, please. I'd also like to read The Heavenly Table by Donald Ray Pollock. So this is a story of two families that are down on their luck, and they actually somehow cross paths. A surprising, unforgettable, and violent trajectory that will directly lead him to cross paths with the Jewetts. So these two families crossing. No good can come of it, or can it? In the Gothic tradition of Flannery O'Connor and Cormac McCarthy, with a healthy dose of cinematic violence reminiscent of Sam Peckinpah, I don't know who that is, Quentin Tarantino, and the Coen brothers, the Jewetts and the Fiddlers will find their lives colliding in increasingly dark and horrific ways. placing Donna Ray Pollock firmly in the company of the genre's literary masters. So it sounds very interesting. Dark, creepy action. Sign me up, please. So if you guys know anything about him, let me know. Or if you've read this one, let me know your thoughts. I'm curious. I'm excited about this one. Sounds dark and gritty, right up my alley. Next book, I just ordered this the other day, so I'm not sure when it will come this month, but if I'm able to get to it, I would love to. It's The Bees by Lilene Paul. I hadn't heard of this until I was watching Brown Girl Reading's channel the other day. She released her book club's book list for, I think, the upcoming year, and this was on it. The synopsis sounds amazing to me, so I ordered it right away. Cannot wait to read this. Let me tell you guys what this is about. Handmaid's Tale meets The Hunger Games in this brilliantly imagined debut. Born into the lowest class of her society, Flora 717 is a sanitation bee, only fit to clean her orchid hive. Living to accept, obey, and serve, she's prepared to sacrifice everything for her beloved Holy Mother, the Queen. Yet Flora has talents that are not typical of her kin. And while mutant bees are usually instantly destroyed, Flora is reassigned to feed the newborns before becoming a forager, collecting pollen on the wing. Then she finds her way into the Queen's inner sanctum, where she discovers secrets both sublime and ominous. Enemies roam everywhere, from the fearsome fertility police to the high priestesses who jealously guard the hive mind. But Flora cannot help but break the most sacred law of all, and her instinct to serve is overshadowed by a desire as overwhelming as it is forbidden. Sounds really good. Bees is the story of a heroine who changes her destiny and her world. Sounds good. Sign me up. All about it. Last, you guys know that I loved Persepolis Volume 1. Tried to get Volume 2, but Bubba couldn't find it, so he got the complete works. So from there, just Volume 2. So I want to finish this. Absolutely loved Volume 1. So I'm almost positive this won't disappoint. Super excited. I want to get to this month. I didn't get to Low 2 last month, so that will be happening this month as well. Can't believe I'm behind on Monstrous, the last 2 issues that I've had forever. I need to get to those. So that's it, you guys. 4, maybe 5 books, and 2 graphic novels, and a couple of comics. And we'll see what else happens in there. What are you guys planning on reading this month? Are you guys even doing a TBR for summer, or are you just going with the flow? I kind of want to go with the flow. We'll see what happens. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. As long as I continue to read, that is the main goal. But let me know what you guys are planning on reading in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to be updated when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys are on Snapchat, let me know below, and please feel free to follow me. As with all of my social media, it's Books with B, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Jack it up.